Hi everybody, Mark here again from AmericanAeration.com with today's pond Q&A of the day. The question today is, when should I aerate my pond? In most cases, 24/7 operation is the best when it comes to aerating your pond. There's a couple reasons for this. We want to maintain good dissolved oxygen levels in the water at all times. The better we do this, the better and more consistently we'll see the biological processes supported. This helps keep a pond cleaner. If you have odors, it will help reduce those. If you have unwanted growth like algae, it may help with that kind of thing as well. Overall, it just helps the natural balancing and cleaning processes of the pond work better the higher or more adequate you have for dissolved oxygen levels. Maintaining a good DO level also helps, obviously, to protect fish during times of stress. This would include periods in the summer of very high heat, and also sometimes through winter conditions where long-term ice coverage could lead to winter fish kills. So there's a few caveats to this though. 24/7 is best in most cases, but in a few instances we want to consider making some changes or adaptations to how we run the aerator. In very hot conditions, typically you would look at temperatures of 90 to 100 degrees. Atmospherically speaking, water temperatures might be 85 to 90 plus. If you have a shallow pond in very hot conditions with fish, you may want to run the aerator only during the nighttime period. This is to limit the mixing of the pond water and to attempt to keep the pond a bit cooler during these very high temperature extremes. Certainly fish need good oxygen levels during these times, but they also have to have a reasonable temperature range or they could become heat stressed. And so limiting your aerating to the cooler time of the day, this really involves mostly subsurface aeration as is pictured here. A surface fountain or an aerating fountain could probably be run throughout this time frame 24/7 if you wanted to, but subsurface will mix too much in shallow ponds during very hot conditions with fish, so you want to be careful in those times. Also, some people do use aerators like the subsurface systems in winter time. Typically, for most people, they will use them spring, summer, and fall. And if fish aren't involved in the equation, if it's just a water quality issue you're working with, then you could shut the aerator down over the winter months. But for winter usage, you are only attempting to keep a spot of ice open. Wisconsin DNR suggests around 3% of the surface area should be kept open for proper gas and oxygen exchange during the winter months. And this is used strictly and solely to protect fish during the winter. So I hope this information is helpful to you. Again, if you're going to run an aerator, at best you want to try to run them 24/7 for the best results. And if you have any other questions related to pond aeration or your pond in general, feel free to reach out to us at AmericanAeration.com. We'll be happy to help. Have a great day.